Hello, welcome back to another YouTube video, and it's me, Mr. JLY. If you haven't been here before, please like, subscribe. You know what, I never do that stuff. It's me, Mr. JLY. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to look at the full trailer of Fortnite Season 10, because Fortnite Brazil accidentally released a full version, which actually probably worked out better than releasing on the day, because it gives us a whole day to sort of talk about it before we actually jump into the new season. So I think that's kind of better. Can I just say it would have been fantastic to have this shown at the World Cup. So we should have had a few leading up to it. Imagine this trailer dropping, because just that picture of just Depot and the crowd went mad. You know, imagine this played at the World Cup, and that would be incredible. Fortnite Brazil accidentally released it. Anyway, what we seem to have is the orbs moments away from exploding, changing Fortnite possibly forever. I actually said this at the start of last season. Every season I say, possibly change Fortnite forever. Anyway, it would presume there's a few bits even change at this point. Who knows? So we've got Jonesy here running away before all hell breaks loose. So we have the rocket ship from obviously season 4. So is this where he went? Has no time at all passed for him? So the moment he goes out and sees is this. So literally nothing's changed for him. Some Sonny Step stuff. A gun. Is that a known? Is that llama skin? But I have no idea what that skin is. So there's a volcano in the background. We've got a temple. Some people say because they see Lucky Landon's building this, I think that it's getting bolted, but I don't think that's necessary because there's a lot of things going that way. See, I thought for a second it might be things going that way is getting bolted, things coming towards him is getting unbolted. All come in the game. But I don't think that's the case, there's no effect to it. So here we have a green looking Omega skin and a very cool version of, I forgot her name, but it's one of the default skins. A very cool version of her. So skin we have, it's not Omega, is it? It's not Omega. Voyager. We got a green version of Voyager. Now, I said Omega, everyone thought the skin yesterday was Omega, and it does look like Omega because Omega's got the strips more along here. But I didn't like how he looked like he had more of a helmet on than a face, which Omega has. So it looks more to be the person with the skull is a version of the Voyager skin. Because it's green, and his eyes were green as well, so I mean, make of that what you will. But it seems like we have versions of skin, as I said in my video yesterday, of skins like the Dark Bomber, affected by the orb in some way. Yeah. See, everyone thinks Lucky. Oh, there we go. And there we had a robot. So the robot doesn't look as big as we saw in a trailer, which leads me to think. I had a few ideas for what will happen and how time will be a thing. So, if you think of Newton, I can't believe I mentioned Newton in Fortnite. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So, if we are believed to tag, time is twisted. Is time really twisted? So, for example, people think if the comet doesn't hit, Loot Lake doesn't happen, Paradise Palms doesn't happen because that's something to do with rifts. The Butterfly event doesn't happen, the Unvaulting event doesn't happen. Well, it might happen because it was still the volcano was going off and we were still being protected by Singularity. So We just wouldn't know where the vault is because it wouldn't have been exposed yet. But then again, there's a house on the middle of Loot Lake with a cave in it. I mean, someone knew. Yeah, we presume that that stuff doesn't happen. But if time is twisted, so there's two. Oh my god! So there's two timelines. One where the comet hits, and one where it doesn't hit. If they were to twist, both set of stories have a beginning and an end. So if it like twists like an alternating current, what the hell am I saying? I'm just bullshit, but it sounds good. An alternating current. So in one timeline you can have where the comet doesn't hit, but the cube event still happens because it's still a beginning and an end exists. It's just now it's overlapping in a different timeline. Alright, that's the end of the video. Yeah, bananas piss. But yeah, so we have that. But I believe we do have something where the dinosaur is currently. So we still have the volcano. So as I say, in this timeline the volcano event still happens. There's no reason why the cube event won't be there if the timelines are twisted and both ends still exist. Oh no. Is that clouds? That looks quite weird, salty. We have this pink line here. And as we know, the cuddle mech is pink. So is there a chance that the mech lost in this time line or something? Because that's where it would be. Something appears to be now. I don't think that was ever there, was it? So who knows? Was that a wrap for this season? I feel like they try and give these smart captions, but I think they don't quite hit the mark in some cases. Well, we see tomorrow if it does or doesn't. Because I thought the same with the Future's Tilted. I sort of thought about this twisted effect, which they seem to be going for now, but that's what I thought they meant by the Future's Tilted. I thought it was a play on words, and it wasn't actually meaning tilted towers. Who knows? Anyway, this video seems an absolute mess, but it is what it is. So yeah.